Good evening. I didn't get music. Now I got music. Woo! Alright, good evening. We are about to continue this thing. Oh, we spent so much time last time looking at these blocks. Because a lot of them just broke. Outright broke. Is that too loud? It might be too loud. Where's my mouse pointer? There we go. Very glad to see so many familiar faces. I do have a stream schedule. Well, music is fine. That's my volume. Okay. Alright. Well, I do try every Sunday evening. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to do every Sunday evening. Lunchtime! I guess you're in the US then, yeah? So, nicely enough, between the episodes here, we had a pull request on GitHub for this, where I don't even know how to say that, because the person has like 3 different nicknames, but it's 1 divided by 0. Yeah, thanks, Fabian. Anyway, they went through and upgraded all the maps, all of the MBT files for the structure blocks for all of these, so they should work now. That was quick response. Thank you for the bits from Swinksy and Zorok. So last time we just spent ages on upgrading all of these, and Jock, thank you very much. So this is kind of where we need to be looking now, I think. Let's see, this, yeah. So this is the game function. I don't quite know if we made it all the way through this, or like what we did, because this is an enormously long thing. I guess if we look at the bottom, we'd see. No, this is an old execute command. So we never made it quite through this function. Pretty sure we started? Yeah, because these are new ones. So we'll just have to pick up the trail here. We're trying to essentially get the game to run, just overall, which should immediately end the game, actually, because my second account isn't logged in. I'm the only one online. So I guess that's a success condition. Yeah, and then we'll have to deal with all the loot chests and stuff. But first we need to get the game to run at all, which that's a challenge in itself. I don't know how far we got. These are execute ifs, so they should be fine. This is countdown to the end of the round. These are the killing of things around the spawn if you break the wall blocks there. Chests. Right. So we've done these. Execute. Here's an old style execute. Kill portal blocks. Right. So this is essentially a way to make sure that there aren't any portals around by just blasting any portal blocks that pop up within a certain radius of a player, and then just replace the portal with air. It shouldn't be an expensive thing, really, because it usually won't hit anything. Thanks for the bit, Fabian, and the other bit. Okay, I guess we'll live with the music title overlapping a little bit there. Alright, player confinement. Ooh. All the bits. That's right. Okay, so we set... Why is this a set? Why is this in arena? Do we... Oh, wait. Out of... No. Well, this is just legacy stuff. This is a scoreboard for no reason. This could be a tag. But also I don't feel like changing it, because then... Is this still Minecraft or is it programming already? Yeah, well, How about somewhere in between? It's still Minecraft, but it's kind of also very code-like. So these things should be all okay still. So if we do scores, this is all kind of okay. In arena is either 1 or 0, so that will be fine. But if your scores in arena is 0, then we're gonna add 1 to your out of map score, and that's what counts up. That's what keeps your like the essentially it's a countdown to you getting hurt, and you get messages about being out of the map and stuff. That's this stuff actually. Scores equals so if your out of map score is 1. Wait. 1 exactly? Okay, for some reason. Then we get you text thing. Return to the arena. But how? Okay, I'm gonna try running this. So if we just do this, but to remove the entire thing, this is how it's gonna look. Okay, that stays on quite a while, so that's fine. Whoa, right. That's not where I wanted to go. Hold on. Like that. Right. What's going on? We are continuing with the game logic and just updating that. So it's this huge function. It's called game. it's just a game loop, and we left off. I think we left off basically in the middle of this function last time. So out of map is 100 or more. So that's if you've been gone for 5 seconds or more. Effect give nowadays. Also bits. Yeah, also always bits. Hey Split, thank you very much for the contribution. What am I? Okay, effect give somebody. Still called wither seconds amplifier. Yeah, that's fine. I've pulled it in, but I haven't actually tried any of it, so I'm hoping it works. Yeah, first 15 minutes are always video intro with chat overlays and stuff. So, God, score round equals 1. Okay, so scores equals round equals 1. Wait. Okay, so round... Oh, right. Round is either 1 or 2. Oh, I see. Yeah, round is either 1 or 2 for odd or even, basically. So we're gonna do this. It doesn't... We don't have to check for others, like, specific. Actually, you should do this. Execute if those things are in play. Yeah, this should be fine. Then, what? Then teleport anybody who's a spectator on the red team, who is not in the arena. That's good. Okay. To this exact position. That's also sounds fine. Alright, so we just have to do this for all of these commands then. Good times. Ooh, crinkles. Nice. I'm hoping this stream will be fine. I'm kind of... I've felt a little out of it today. I don't quite know why. It's been really cold and I've like been freezing all day and stuff. I also went swimming for the first time in roughly forever, which my body was not expecting. So... Well, I hope I'll be able to keep it up. Took like 2 hours to upgrade all the structure files. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's about what I would expect. Which is also why I didn't want to sit around and do it on the stream last time. Very, very appreciated though. That's really, really good. To have all of those things in the correct format. F. Scores. This is kind of the this kind of just update everything in a kind of mechanical manner, and you don't have to think much about it. It's always really difficult for me because it's so easy to just miss something when you're just like, I'm gonna do the same thing 14 times over now. You just get lost in like reading comments or something, and then suddenly you've missed a command and it's like breaking stuff. Come on. Alright. Why is this one? Oh. Oh, that's not good. I guess the simplest way to do this is that. Wait. Not that. Positioned at that point and run to teleport. Stream seems to have stopped. The message of stream seems to have stopped. It just came up on the stream for me. So should just probably try to restart it. It seems to be perfectly fine. Just Twitch hiccup on client side this thing, I guess. That's always a good thing. Like if your stream just stops, just restart it. They're very likely to work. And if it doesn't, then you know that it's something on their end. Alright, so while we're just like chugging through here, what have you all been up to? You all had a good weekend? Do anything exciting? Six hours to the lunar eclipse. Okay. Enjoy it, Fabian. I hope it's awesome. So that's one thing. It's an exciting thing. Why not write a program to update this files? Because part of the point of doing, like, there are programs that will auto-update stuff. But part of the point of doing this is that I force myself to look at all the code. So I just don't like upgrade it straight off, and it's remains like terrible 1.12 and inefficient stuff that will just work in 1.13. I made muffins? That's awesome. I really love... I'm a sucker for pastry. All kinds. I unplugged my internet. Hashtag blame Twitch. Oh, crap. Well, that doesn't matter so much. Okay. No. Positioned. Run teleport. So this is essentially the same command, but it's for survival players rather than spectators. And basically it's for the case when if you reconnect, if you disconnect and then reconnect and you're in the wrong arena, we need to just get you out into the other arena. Which is always a problem, by the way, because if you've been disconnected, you're gonna end up inside of the spawn zone. And well, if your spawn safety is up, then you just reconnect into a death zone, which is... But I don't know what to do about that, really, because if I just teleport you outside of the spawn area, then you can just die from a trap or lava or whatever. So that wouldn't be that much better. So you want to change all of the functions anyways? Well, I have to, but I also want to take the opportunity to optimize and improve the code. And not just like mechanically upgrade it to work. I also want it better. Because there's a lot of new stuff in 1.13. Well, it's not new anymore, but whatever. New for 1.13. That makes it possible to make commands run much better and to perform the same operations with much fewer commands. So we've maybe teleport them to the front of the spawn zone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe we could look at that. It's I don't know. I really don't. I mean, the best kind of idea I have is to try to... Oh dang! Sorry for the shaking. To try to detect that you're reconnecting and just give you a tiny like window of opportunity to get out. So you disconnect and then reconnect, you get like 5 seconds of resistance. But like that would then mean that you have to be disconnected a certain amount of time and stuff. So it's it would be a fairly complicated thing. Should I open an issue? I guess why not? Execute. Actually, at. What the heck is going on? Gates. Alright, so execute at... Oh, I see. This whole blurb here, I think, can be replaced by at s. This is just the closest armor stand called gate. So then we need this to be as, and we need this to be at s run. No, wait, this is another execute. Oh, so if there's a player within those coordinates or within the distance, okay, run. This needs to then be if entity. T. Why is this coming up gray? I guess that might be fine. Execute at as this whole thing at their position. If there's an entity called with this whole thing, then run scoreboard players set at s. Ooh, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah. At s is still this armor stand, not the player, because we haven't switched. And that's why I had to... Oh, I see. That's why I had to make that whole blurb before, but now I don't. Which is nice. Whew. Execute at this whole thing. Scores equals gate. Gate needs to be 1. Then... Ooh. What? Okay, positioned... Alright, so we offset a little bit. I don't know why this is not in this fill command, but I'm not feeling like I should change it. Replace air with... Okay. This is kind of fine, but these are changed. So we don't need zeros anymore. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. All the ones that say gates equals 0 should be able to update those all at once. Ooh. Will this work? Okay, so execute at is what we need. Oh no! Okay. What program it is? It's Notepad++, but it doesn't do syntax highlighting of Minecraft commands out of the box, so to speak. This is really odd. Okay, whatever. You have to actually download a file that is it has a Minecraft command thing, and I've actually modified it to make it work with a dark background too. So it's a bit of work to make it do this, but it's worth it in my opinion. There are a bunch of different programs that can do the same thing. So you just search for like Minecraft syntax highlighting or something. Okay, can I do this? Perfect. Nice. Alright, it's probably actually worth doing this. Like multi... What am I... How do I... is this the way? No, that's not a multi-select. This? No, because it's placing a middle one here. That's not what I want. How about this? No. Dang it! Oh, just control click? Just control click, okay. Please? What? Oh. There we go. Yeah, so if you've never used it, you can multi-select in many editors, so you can like do this, and now we're editing a whole bunch of lines at the same time, which is actually surprisingly useful when you're doing stuff like this. Because it just, yeah. Now we're gonna really... So I'm gonna do this, and then we're just gonna do that. Which is like, that saved so much typing. Converting everything into a data pack? Yeah, I kind of have to. And run. Woo. Now we need to figure out what to change for these though. Okay, so air. Okay, this doesn't have any data value, neither does this. Okay, none of these have data value, so it should be okay, I think. Let's move on. This function is never ending. We're almost at the bottom, but yeah, there's like one more page. I don't need the sender. Let's change that. Positioned. This. Run. What is this? Oh, this is destroying anything inside of the spawn area. That's fine. This is what I need. This like high energy music. Victory fanfare, yeah. That's what I need right now. Ooh, type. This cannot have worked. How did this work even before? Alright, whatever. arrow with the scores equals. Should move. Okay, we reset that. Data entity. Alright, yeah, here we go. Data merge entity. So anybody, well, any entity that has a score that is 1 for should move, we set the motion tag to be 1, which is basically 1 block per second out from the spawn zone. So we just like go away. So anything, any arrow that has that, hello? Okay. Dreaming. Okay, let's just skip. I'll find and purge that song from the list at some point, I guess. Alright, where were we? That was quick. Yeah, so we set motion to be outwards, and then we teleport. This is gonna need an execute thing now. Execute as scores equals should move with 1, and then we're gonna steal this entire thing and say instead execute as that thing, and then run at S2, and then run teleport that person or thing outwards. With the release Brigadier API, someone could potentially write a plugin. Yes, I assume so, depending on the API of the IDE. But yeah, in theory, yes. But Brigadier is Java, so I mean, you might have to do some trickery there. Remove 1 from danger time. This seems okay. Okay. Execute if. Pause as if I said quality of good to read the text. That really sucks. That's really unfortunate. I do think that's on your end though, but I don't think I can up the text quality more. Sadly. Like, I up the text size, I mean, because it's just going to be too big. Alright, so if the danger time score is 100 or above, what? It's curly bracket, please. Then we're gonna execute as entities that are named gate, as positioned there, run effect give everybody who has that within the area resistance. That should be okay. Whew. Alright, let's see. Operation, danger time, we copy seconds in from, okay, we're just calculating the seconds here from the text. Siemens, sad that you couldn't see it. Hope it works better later. That really sucks. You want to watch a stream or a video and it just keeps buffering. That's not nice. Wait, so actually this is 0 or less. Safety spawn. What? Was it min? Yeah, it was min. Okay. So if danger time is more 0 or more, then we run scoreboard, players operation, spawn, safety time. Okay, so danger time is actually safe. It's a countdown. It's a countdown to the start of danger time. Confusing. Anti-camping. Good. Oh. Right, so if we're exactly 100 ticks from... So there's 5 seconds left, essentially. There. Then we run a tell raw to everybody that says 5-second warning, leave the spawn zone in red. Good. Should be all fine. And then when we hit 0 exactly, because min is 0 and yeah, okay, so exactly 0, then we also run a world border set to 4020 box. Okay, that's cool. What? Oh, I see. I see. We're hard setting it to a certain position, and then soft setting it with the delay to get it to smoothly, like, so we set it over here, and then we like slowly pull it through in a span of 10 seconds. Scores equals danger time 0. Fine. Like that. Run. Now here's the thing I want to change now, if I can. So notice how this goes to 3998.25. That's calculated. Let me show you that actually, because this is a really tricky tricky Minecraft thing. I can do this. Yeah. Alright, so if we go into the arenas, you might have noticed that in the current version of Entrapment, the danger well, the world border ends kind of right here, but not quite in the arena. Like it doesn't actually go all the way. So if you have a block up here, like if you have something like that and you squeeze up against that block, you're safe. That's a really annoying thing, and it's because what was this? 10, 10, 10, 10, right? Yeah. Well, okay. So that's because there were command blocks here, and if you notice, this is also at z equals 0. And if I pulled the world border all the way out to the edge of this block, then it would stop the command blocks here from working because they were outside of the world border, which is incredibly annoying, right? So I had to not pull the world border all the way out. Team got walled in with obsidian and managed to stay alive by hugging it. Yeah, so that's actually kind of a bug. It was a bug that I was forced to rely on because my command blocks here didn't work if I pulled things all the way out. However, I don't think there's any reason to do that anymore. Oops again. And essentially what happened was, I think world border... Dang, can't remember anymore. Because the arenas are set this way, so the world border comes in from this direction. I actually don't know anymore, but there was a problem like that. So if you pull the world border all the way out, then the world border will be visible through the back wall. Yeah, I know, it will overlay the back wall, which is why it's so much right now, I think. So if we go back to here, it's actually like 0.75 of a block. I kind of want to change this, but I also kind of don't want to mess things up. So maybe I'll leave it where it is right now, and then we'll change it in the next version. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not mess with it now. These should be lowercase. That should be fine. Yeah, this is like a complete kill barrier for any entity trying to. That's a good idea, actually. Whoops. Actually, we can pull. What? Really? Okay. Okay, the syntax highlighting has its problems. Yeah, if you try to go over between the arenas, or if you try to shoot over something, it's just gonna, the entity or you're gonna get completely killed. Totem of Undying. Right. We should actually now change the loot table of those mobs. But we might as well, for now, we might as well keep this. So this is NBT equals that. So let's be fully correct. Item ID, Totem of Undying. Yeah, this should be fine. So you shouldn't be able to get Totem of Undying because that's just should have run that kind of a game-breaking thing for Entrapment. Possible solution is to have the safe zone moved one block back and make the first block of the spawn box be part of the entire arena, so that you don't have to push the wall border all the way to the edge of the spawn box. Yeah, but that has quite big implications for the rest of the game, I think. Like, now you have a piece of the playfield that isn't part of the actual arena, it's part of the spawn box, but you can actually still play in it, which... So you could... There's a whole host of traps that you could set in that confined space, which I don't like. Let's see. Scores... We're almost at the bottom, guys. Soon! Team equals 1 or more. Aw, see you, Swinksy. Thanks for the bit. Or, well, whenever you're back, I guess. Yes. Also, thanks for the follows for the people who follow. I don't see those pop up here. I don't have a good... Things are a little bit too off to the side for me to see things. I should really consider my streaming layout. But yeah. Count 1. 0. Okay, oh, I see. We're counting how many players remain on each team. This should be a lot easier now. Let's rewrite this. This should now be execute store score. No, score. Result score. This thing count. If oh no, actually the other way around. This thing actually join blue, the armor stand should get the count of blue players. And we don't need this. And we just do the same thing for red. So join red. Team equals red. In survival mode. So that's pretty nice. I think what we might want to do is we want to reverse this to say not spectator. Just because I'm like, when I test the game, I'm in creative mode. Like when I'm working on it, and that would make it really hard to work on it while in game. Yeah, okay, so if we have execute if entity, well actually if score. So I don't know. This will be kind of weird, but it'll be fine. Count matches 0, then run this function. Alright, so if there is an armor stand on team... Jesus, my voice. Hey, 9! The count score matches 0, then we run game 1. And this is, yeah, this is weird. I think this is because people managed to get to the actual lobby and just wreaked havoc on it. Which, yeah. Type equals non-player. We kill anything that's not a player. We kill everybody who's in survival mode. Makes sense, I guess. And then we fill a bunch of things with air, which I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure that's fine. Oh, that's the outsides of the arenas. This is so you can't start building on the outside of the arena. Right, and the last little section, we should just do this. Protect outside of arena walls. That's what this is. And then this is what? Oh, this is some this is never shown actually. Calculate. Oh, info sidebar, I guess. It's a thing from the Entrapment tournament where I would put a sidebar for myself with this info sidebar. So I could record an entire game and it would say the numbers for health. So when I went to make the videos, I would actually get proper info of exact. I didn't have to hold like tab to see everybody's health all the time. But it's not used in the general game. Which part am I working on right now? I'm working on the game loop, so the core game mechanics. Everybody in survival mode, we do operation. Their info is their health. Okay, good. Now, if I do reload on that, that should theoretically mean that we can run this game loop. But it won't be because something is broken. And in this case, that's line 23, so that's like several pages up. Ass at A. Okay, cool. What's the problem here? Only one entity is allowed, but the provided selector allows more than one. What? If so this, okay, that would be this. I guess we should do this then. Don't I use dollar game now? No, I don't. I would change it, but I actually don't need the actual armor stand at all anymore, but just changing it would be enormous amounts of work because it's used everywhere. So limit equals 1. Is that what we need? That might be what we need. Please tell me that's what we need. Now we got all the way to line 44 before hitting an error, so that's here. Execute unless entity. That kind of looks okay to me. Data merge entity. Okay, hold up. This might. Option name isn't applicable here at position 56. What? $56? That's here. Oh! Name equals game, name equals treasure. What? This makes no sense. Should have that. Reload again. Ooh, whoa, spin around wildly. Cause all your viewers nausea. Okay, now we get the same error as before, where we only allow one selector. That's one of the really annoying things I find with these changes, is that the data merge command only allows one selector. So we have to do as e, actually as this whole thing, and replace that with s. Nausea acquired. / effect give. So we do that instead. That should work. See if we get further. Game loop. Line 47. Unknown particle. Fireworks. What? This is really odd. This is actually incredibly odd. This line says unknown particle fireworks. There's an exclamation point entrapment command now that explains the game. So why is the error message saying unknown particle Minecraft colon fireworks when the particle name that I specified was fireworks spark, not fireworks? That's really dang weird. Alright, so if we / particle, it's called firework. But is that what used to be firework spark? Or is that some other one? I'm gonna have to look this up. Firework. I think it is. Because in Bedrock Edition, the same thing is called Fireworks Spark. So it's not called Fireworks Spark, it's called Firework. Alright. Reload. Give me the new error messages. Line 50. We were missing a run. Yeah, if you haven't seen or played Entrapment, then I highly recommend watching the tournament games. There were some properly skilled teams in that, and it was amazing. They're way better than I would ever be. Alright, reload. Line 55. This thing. Oh, it's an old score thing and I haven't updated. Scores equals selected. That, I hope I still use selected as a scoreboard. Yeah, reload again. With what? 58. No more block data values. 58 portal. Unknown block type. What? Maybe include a link to the tournament. Hold up, maybe. Maybe you should just make a tournament command. Let's just do that right now. So that's quick. All right. Woo! I think that should be the correct link. It's a cooldown, that's why you're not seeing it twice. Thank you very much. Portal ID is now nether underscore portal. Which makes sense, to be honest. Reload again. Where's our error? Our error has moved to line 72. It's a little bit down at least. Oh god, what's this now? That's position 11. Oh. Oh god, okay. Execute if all of these if, and if need an entity. Game 82. It's the same thing, I bet. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Kibo. Welcome to the stream. 93. Lit redstone lamp. That doesn't exist at its own block anymore, right? If we look, set block, whatever, redstone lamp. Does this have? Yeah, this is lit as a block state now, so that doesn't exist. Those can just go away. Been pretty good. I was saying before, I went swimming the first time in the. Wait. No. This need to now be redstone lamp, because there aren't any ones for non-lit ones. Yeah, I went swimming for the first time in a long time, and my body is certainly not used to that anymore. But I've been pretty good otherwise. A little cold. It's dang cold here. I'm the worst Viking ever. I'm not made for these winters. Game now errors on line at 99. Redstone lamps. I failed. $112. Making progress. Data merge entity. Oh, it's one of those again. execute as this whole blob. Run data merge. You're just a Viking with a slice of lime. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a glass of a lot of ice cubes right now. 30 below? Jesus. Where is that? The problem with the cold here is it's with the wind chill. Okay, that's better. The problem with the cold here is we're on the coast, so it's not just cold, it's also cold and damp, which means the cold just goes straight through any clothes you have. It's just terrible. And like when I go to work, the Mojang office is right at the water. Like we have my desk now has a view over the water, so whenever we go out to lunch, there's like a wind coming through with like water from the ocean at -5. It's just kills you. At least me, because I'm sensitive to cold. 117. Execute if. These are missing. These are missing entities again. If. Entity. That'll have that multi-select. What's now? What? 139. Scroll again. Here. What? Oh, these are also entity. And this is something I always get comments on. If you use an if, an execute if without using a run, then it is essentially that is exactly the same as test for blocks in the previous version. So this will return a result of the number of entities that it hit. Very useful little trick when you're counting things. 142. Oh, this also only allows one entity. Okay, fine. As this whole thing. If score. Oh, come on. A S count. Oh, that's dang. Actually, that's not at all what I want to do. Actually, it is. Where is it? Did I intentionally replace the lit redstone lamps without the lit state earlier? Yeah, essentially, the lit part was not important. I just need to hit the blocks in lit or unlit state. We know that they'll always be lit because it's the border blocks around the gateway into the arena, and there's always redstone blocks behind them, so they're always lit. But I don't care about them being lit. I just care about hitting those blocks. Okay. Okay, so the problem with this line right now is it's gonna run the game one function. But currently, if both of the teams have 0 players at once, it's gonna run it twice, which isn't great. Let me scroll up to view those things again. So redstone lamps. We're just filling in, right? I'm assuming that it will be. Actually, maybe you're right. Maybe I should do lit equals 1, or true, I guess. Because I do want them to be lit. I just figured that they would be lit because there's a redstone block next to them. lit equals true. Oops. No, you're right. I should definitely include that. Like, the redstone blocks are being filled too, but working with code is like working with a machine. One little thing can mess it up. Well, it is essentially working with the machine. You're giving the machine this stuff and letting it run it. Alright, I was looking at the game one. This line. So I think actually what we want to do is probably remove this whole thing and just go with an execute as. And instead of that, include count equals 0 here, and then do limit equals 1, so that we only run it once. Doesn't matter which one runs, as long as there's a team with 0 count left, then we run the function. This function in itself, the game1 function, has code inside of it that will say, oh, it was a draw, if there is a draw. Compost bin doesn't give out a redstone signal of itself, but you can use a redstone comparator on it and get the length. And also, like, if you want a random thing, it's probably easier to just use a dropper hopper combo to make it reusable RNG. Alright, let's reload this thing again. We're getting pretty close to getting it to work now. That did work. Whew! Okay, stuff going... Wow, okay, well, it parsed. Hold up. Yeah, God, teleport me back. Alright. I'm actually not too sure that's a good idea to play. Alright, why is round 10? Okay, so I'm not sure I'm supposed to be in this arena. I'm supposed to be in some of the arenas. I'm also the only one here, so the game should be... Oh, I see. The game might actually be over. What am I? I'm withered at the moment, right? No, I have resistance. Why do I have resistance? Okay, hold up. I'm going to start a second client so we actually have a full, a proper game in. Well, as soon as I can switch to my other account. Would you see this while we're doing it? This is really weird. I'm talking about RNG button system so the person has a chance to open a door or turn on the light. Yeah, so if you place like a sword and a dirt into a dropper and you send it a signal, it will pick a random of those two items. So if you just do that into a hopper and then check with a comparator how long of a result you got, you have a 50%. You have a 50% thing. If you need a what No9answer said there, if you need a 10% thing, then it's more. Then it's I guess a better RNG thing, but really, I think you're probably almost always better off with something else. Because like compost is going to be terrible to reset. Like, in comparison. Alright, so we need to open this thing to LAN. Allow cheats. Connect with my other client. There we go. Lameslays has joined the game. Well, possibly. It says join world on my other client. Hello? Okay, there. Okay, so Lameslays is now in the game. He's stuck in a spawn area. So I'm in the correct arena. Spawn. Oh god. Run 19! This game is going quickly. So, like, basically none of it's working. Oh, hello, Lime Slice. I guess that means I should be in the other one. Just hook a set block command. Well, if you're doing commands, then you should... This is just bouncing back and forth between the arenas. If you're doing commands, then you should... Then there's way easier ways to get random numbers. You should just use the random selector. Alright, but the gates aren't opening. I think that maybe that's the first thing we should look at fixing. Whoa! I did a thing. Hold up. Oh, come on. Please switch me back. Thank you. My keyboard has some shortcut that opens up a second virtual desktop that just like swooshes all my windows off to the side. And then it doesn't have any kind of easy way back, which is really annoying. Yeah. W plus HTF is less than is the wisdom of the day. That's what I actually was trying to do, is clear the buffer. Alright, gates. So probably this line is what's wrong. Okay, well, one thing I see right away is game mode equals survival, so we should probably do game mode equals not spectator to make it work for me in creative mode too. Please hold up. There. Okay. Okay, hold up. No, it's just always open instead. What? Oh wait, at P. What? So I think there's a gate armor stand that's like hooked in here. I would go into I would go into spectator mode, but that would end the game, so I don't want to do that to see it. Maybe we can do data merge entity E. Let me switch you back. E name equals gate. Oh, whatever. Execute as that. Okay. E name equals gate. Run this thing. S. What? Custom name visible. 1. Huh? Data merge entity. Oh. RIP. Okay, so there are 2. That's for sure. Kind of feel I need another account. But things aren't working anyway, so I'm gonna try to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so because that limits me, things are also incredibly laggy. Can you break the redstone lamp to retrieve... No. What should happen is not that. is it should replace them and it deletes the item. But yeah, okay, so it does replace them, but I don't know. This is all kinds of wrong. Okay, what is the tick rate of this thing? It just seems to be incredibly slowly updating. Like, slash say hi. 1. It's lagging like crazy. What if you happen to drop a redstone lamp into the redstone lamp you broke for some bizarre reason? Yeah, I mean, you live with it. If you drop a redstone lamp right here, it will disappear. Okay. Well, I kinda can't work on this unless I fix the lag. What am I even... What? Look at that seconds counter. Yeah, something is something. Okay, dollar game is in there, so I used it for something. Was that in here? No, that was in countdown. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Ticks. Okay, I'm trying to... Here, let me show you. I'm trying to tick to find what... So, remove 1. Okay, so this is in the game function. Why would this run quicker than... So, tick seconds. We copy the tick. It runs incredibly fast. It's no wonder that this is lagging. Why is it running so fast though? I mean, this is remove. I don't see anything else removing. That's the only thing in here of removing a tick. What the heck? Did I increase the tick rate when I was working on the arenas? What? What do you mean, like a game roll? I mean, there is the random tick speed, which we'll eventually find out. And set that to 3. But there, you can't really let it fire. You can't really change the tick speed of the how quickly the thing runs. I can only assume that the oh god, there we go. This is what's running that game function, and it's certainly running only once per. Yeah, I just don't. Like none of this is working, and I'm not surprised. Alright, what's the state? we'll find out that in a bit too. State is 3. So it's definitely supposed to run this. Yeah, multiples of the function are running. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, but I don't understand how. Like this all modes thing that we're looking at now, that's supposed to run once per... And this is an execute if. So it really could only run it once. What? Oh, wait. This... Oh, yeah. Look. Wow. Oh, man. Okay. We're essentially running the function so as many times as possible each tick until we run out of function space to run it. Let's reload that thing and set the ticks sidebar again. It's still running that quickly. No, that looks more reasonable. Is that 1 second? One. Yeah, that might be about a second. Okay. Oh, look. Now, I guess it shouldn't open the door for me because I'm on the wrong team. Rip, lime slice. Okay. What? 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 Random redstone blocks. Okay, but so I guess the reason why it's not actually like winning anything is because it's because the game 1 function doesn't work yet. But why? Okay. That's okay, but we can at least look at count. Oh, wow. Okay. But what is setting the redstone blocks, though? Like, are these being... Yeah, they're being Okay, let's get... Okay. So... How are... Okay. That's... I can only assume that that's... Oh, hello. Set... Wait. Place the... Oh. Yeah. This actually does set a redstone block right where it was supposed to set a chest. Yeah, there's an armor stand there. It's called the T chest. Because we haven't fixed the chest thing yet. We never finished that. I think probably this is actually where we ended last time, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna fix the chest spawning, and then I didn't because I didn't remember. Yeah. It's the 49 treasure redstone blocks. Okay, so what we need to do... Probably the best thing we can do is fix the game 1 function so we can get back, like, do a whole game. Let's look at that. That shouldn't be too bad. Yep. So we just do this. If an entity, if there's an entity join red has a score, count score of 1, then run title to everybody. Redstone team wins. Same thing here. Run this whole thing. That's still valid. Game over is still this title, so that's the subtitle that we're setting dynamically there. And then we do the same thing again, but instead of sending a title, we send a message in chat so that you can see it, because it does lag a whole bunch there, so it might be the case that that just scrolls off the screen and you don't see it. We need an entity here too. It's an unfortunate thing because everything happens at once. Like, everybody gets teleported back to the lobby, and then we start like clearing out the arenas and setting like replacing them with empty and stuff. There's a whole bunch of lag that happens just after the end of the game, which we could probably do something about, but it's also like the best way to fix them now in 1.13.2 would be to hold up, this is all wrong. All of these need to be 1 or more. The best way of fixing... Oh, come on. There's enormous glitching in my second account screen. The best way to fix a lot of problems right now would be to move the arenas or the lobby away. And just have the arena chunks be force loaded. Okay, we add a win counter to everybody. That makes sense. Because the lag is caused by all the clients getting all of the block update stuff, but if we teleport you away from them so you don't have to get those things anymore, it would like eliminate the lag. It just wasn't possible before, but it is now. Prefer if everyone was sent to spectator and teleported to where the last person died. Yeah, there are a bunch of hard-coded references to sign positions in the lobby. I don't think it would be terribly difficult, but I don't want to do it like up front. That would be interesting to have like a post-game state, I guess. What the heck was that? Oh, it's one of the named NPCs. It's just ended up in the ground. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I wonder. In 1.14, we'll be able to do a player head matching the player that just died, which means that we could have like an armor stand in the place where the player died, representing the player, and just freeze everything else. Which that would be really cool, and you could really see the ends thing. I guess you like explosions would still happen and stuff, but kind of like the slow-mo things that you had in the Entrapment tournament, but in game, and way less cool because you could do slow-mo and stuff. But, yeah. All right. Anyway, game 1. Teams leave is not that, it's team leave. Everybody gets teleported away. This is what, yeah. Man, sorry. Very useful to have a mute button. Alright, let me get my Windows set here so I can see what I'm doing. Yep. Alright. This should be fine. Killing entities in the... Okay. So data... merge entity. On this... I really want to redo this whole system with the treasure. Maybe we'll do that now. Maybe not. I don't know. S... X... What? Where am I? Okay. What? Okay. Oh god. Oh, this has to be this that, right? Super annoying, but what can you do? Reset time, kill off stuff, kill shulkers. Yeah, because they might have ended up anywhere. Move the world border out. Right, track people who were playing but aren't anymore, like are got disconnected. Chrono Cross music? Yeah, it might have been. We select the blank after resetting the, and then we, oh god, oh no. Where are we getting the cave sounds? Game loop function? Yeah, that's gonna have to, oh actually, yeah. That's just a state nowadays. Post game, yeah. So I think we should look at the we have a load arena here. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to set this score. To 1, I suppose? What counts this up? Wait, you set everyone's not playing score to 1 and then reset it right away? Okay. Actually, the other way around. Okay. I reset the not playing score. I set... Okay. No, you're right. It is that way, but it does make sense. Okay, this is really tricky, and a super small distinguishing factor. So this line sets the not playing score to 1 for every entity that the scoreboard tracks. That scoreboard system tracks, not in that scoreboard. Just everything the scoreboard knows about. Is getting set to not playing score 1 here. And then we reset the scores for anybody who's online right now. Which means that whenever somebody comes online later, who has been playing but is no longer playing, then they will have a not playing score 1. Which means that we can detect that somebody was in a game but is now reconnecting, but it's now a different game. Right? So so you don't get like placed into a team because you were on the previous game, but disconnected. So it does make sense, but I agree. It's a little bit of a mind busting thing. Okay, so we set blank. Actually, we can just. We do kind of need these things though. Okay, so this. Okay, I need to look at what happens when you select the thing in the control thing. So basically, there's something called arena selected or something. The lobby, arena selected. This thing, it runs these. Which is this now, I guess? So we should just move this to a separate file and just call that function instead. Instead of doing this whole thing. Okay, so let's make a new file. Let's paste this in. Apply the language to this. So this actually that might have been special text for the blank. Probably was. Okay, hold up. Let's not do that at all, because that would be silly. Why would you do that? Okay. Let's go back to game 1 and just back out of all my changes here. Okay, this. Okay. Let's paste these in and let's sort of compare. The clone command should definitely be the same. So that. There might be a command block under the armor stand. No longer. There was in the previous version of the game. But we changed it, so... This execute line here, data merge thing, does everything that there was, I think, a line of 4 or 5 command blocks that used to do that. What? What's the... Apply preview. That's what I want. Okay. That's what we need. So the reasonable thing is we should keep the same text. So we'll do that. Oh wow, what? That. Okay, I think I copied it one off. Okay. So this is what we need. And this game role shouldn't be that. It should be scoreboard players set E type equals armor stand name equals game state 4. Okay, state 4, if we go back to this all modes thing, is gonna be post game. And post game is then gonna run this load arena thing, just like the countdown does. So we're gonna have to fix that too, but first I'm gonna do reload so we can get any error messages out of the game 1 function. Because there's probably errors there. Line 18. What? Line 8. Position 18. Incorrect argument for command position 18. S. Okay, these got an extra entity. That's a new type of error. Oh god. Okay. Whoa! A thing happened. Nice. Okay, so chests don't work, but actually we only have one function left that errors on reload now, which is really nice. So if we just fix this... Why did I end up in the lobby? Oh, I'm not in the lobby state, but I'm in the lobby. Yeah. Okay. So we need this post-state thing. Post game. Which is this. Oh, that doesn't do much. Okay, we were gonna look at also the countdown thing. Yeah, that does this. So we should do that. We should function entrapment colon loop slash load arena. That block data though? What? Which one? Scope replace remove get reset time 1. Okay, sure. Enter lobby if we're at reset time 0. Makes sense. Execute if score this thing reset time matches 0. Run this function. Execute. What block data is this? What did this used to do? Okay, so when we, okay, I guess this must be if SOAR. Oh, I see. If score if. The only way to find out what this used to do is to go back through the other files I've changed and see what command blocks used to be at that position. Oh wait, no, maybe this is quite a high number. Let's teleport myself to that position. Oh god, and fall away. Okay. Yeah, this used to be load arena. Crap. Yeah, so we sat around for a bit, then loaded the arena. Yeah. So actually this belongs to the lobby. This happened during the lobby. And the idea was we get everybody to the lobby first. Dang. I don't quite know what to do about this. This is gonna lag the game more than it used to if we keep it the way we have it now. I guess we don't do that. I guess we take these two things and we move them to the lobby state. It's gonna have to be fine. We're just gonna do this. Lobby state loop. Let me do this. And the load arena thing. It just does stuff if... Yeah, tick is under 70, so should be okay. So what essentially you need to do in post game is scoreboard players set dollar tick, dollar game. What was it? Dollar game. Tick 0. Thought you were following me? That's weird. Just kind of went away. Might have been on... I used to stream on Mixer and YouTube, so it might have been on one of those. It's all Twitch now. Let's reload. That didn't work. Oh, these need to be game mode. Still not. It's line 6. Okay. This needs a limit equals 1. Okay, that did it. How's this looking? It's certainly not blanking out the arenas, that's for sure. Or is it? No. Lots of nothing going on, that's for sure. Tick. Oh, wait. Not loaded? Oh, I see what you're saying, but the game thing is not counting up. Which means that we're... Like, I would expect that we'd either see tick be 0 if we were in state 4, or game tick count up if we're in state... What? Why is the dollar game... Okay, this is incredibly odd. This thing, this scoreboard... Well, do we not run post-game? That's a good question. So, all modes. Yep. There was something wrong here, you were right. Now it turns to 0. Oh, there we go. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. And are they being cleared? God dang, the redstone blocks just everywhere. Thank you very much for that, the Soman. Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Sublime. I don't... Okay, so some of these redstone blocks are a little problematic because they could, like this one could trigger... This is what should trigger a structure block, actually. Why is this here but not the structure block? Because I can't help but noticing this is here too. So these are definitely the redstone blocks that are supposed to... Oh, did I not get a selected one? Selected. We do have a selected thing. Scores. Let me switch you to here so you can see what I'm doing. Selected equals 1. What? Okay, so blank is selected. Blank structure blocks have the wrong namespace to the thing you fixed. You're right. I don't know if your actual like in-game fixes were applied properly. They might not have been. Simple enough to change these though. Thanks for the note though. That was a good call. Three maps near the end have the same problem. Oh, I bet they do. Yeah. Alright. Because those were the only ones that had their text remaining, so we didn't fix them last time. Which I guess had the side effect of them still being broken this way instead of the other way. Alright, but that fixes that. Let's, I guess, fix those while we're at it. Let's see, so what we're saying is this, well that's, Frostburn isn't disabled anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Come on. Yeah, okay, see what you're saying. I guess we just never tested these because they were assumed to work. Or tested them and assumed that they were broken because of the heads thing. Alright, well at least it's 48 structure blocks to update, not all of them. No, it's not even that, it's 36. Come on. It's 12 per arena. Guess it was 48 from the start. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I guess you'd notice this pretty quick if you try to upgrade with these blocks. Welcome back, Will. Oh. Alright. I'm looking forwards to getting rid of the stuff in the next version. .114 is going to be amazing. I should essentially be able to remove all of this stuff. We'll just encode the name in one single NBT slot and that'll be all. Did I do the bottom ones or the ones next, or the previous ones? Forgot to add the region files. No, I didn't though. That's the weird thing. I pulled in all of the things, but... Or did you? Because there were region files in the pull request. Alright, but anyway, that should be that. What exactly changed in 1.14 there? Okay, so what changed is, so you know how /data get, merge, and remove, there's a /data set where you can set something from a source that is another NBT field and another entity, so you can essentially copy things. And I think you can actually copy things and also evaluate text and copy it into other text. Minecraft 1.28 will let you write code in Python with a custom library. Alright, so I've kind of forgotten why we were doing this. Oh, because the blank thing didn't. Okay, so if we do scoreboards, if we set tick to be selected, yeah. Okay, so teleport, please. 0 to 550. Okay, so what happens now if we manually reset tick? Players set $game tick 0. Redstone block breaking time, but the thing is supposed to set air on all those places by itself. I think I thought I did a clever. Did I not a clever? Hello? Load arena. Yeah, so on the first tick, it's supposed to set block air to all of those locations. So if we just stare at this redstone block here and do it again. Actually, let me clear the chat. Okay. It did go away. And it pops back up. Later, Kiba. Okay. Well, Score Arena is selected. Yeah, the blank one doesn't have an arena score. That won't work. So we'll have to strip this part out. Just to select it. There's nothing else that gets selected. Well, I guess the treasure armor stats do get selected. Dang. Does it matter? I guess it doesn't if we make sure to reset that. So let's look at post game. Scoreboard players reset at E. Oh, come on, at E. They're not selected in state 0. Yeah, this is what I was hoping. Reset and enter lobby. Very nice. What? Sure about that? Isn't it like end game or something? Game on. Scoreboard plays reset selected, so it's in game 1. We reset selected everything there and then just pick one armor stand. So it should be fine to... where's the thing? Load arena. It should be fine to do this on just selected. Which, I mean, is fine. It's not it's gonna run some clone otherwise. I guess it wouldn't be fine, but I think this will be fine. Actually, for this case. So let's do the same thing again. Okay. It's lagging more. Oh, there we go. Leftover lava and some falling entities got left behind too. This doesn't look very good. What? How does this get left here? What? What? It did the same thing on this side? No, it didn't. Set that one off. Because if we would have set blocked an air block to inside the wall, that would explain it. Let's try that again, actually. Just reset, see if... Yeah, okay. Sets a redstone block there. Oh, wait. Wait, look. There's a redstone block over here, and there's a structure block over here. Oh, and also a redstone block in the... That's kind of bad. Okay, that's from the broken chest thing. Okay, hold up. One of these is wrong. What's this block? This block is minus 27, 22333. Wait, minus 27? This one. Okay, so we cloned there, that worked. And then set block this should be what? 33. Yes, we set it next to it. Okay, that's why. Okay. How's this looking? Is this all okay now? This one looks all okay now, so if we do it again, it should all... Both of them should all be okay. Oh, maybe I should do, like, reload first, because maybe that's the thing. Okay, now. Yay! Okay. Alright, so that would also have messed up arena clones. And we're back in lobby state, so we can actually do this. That's cool. And my slimy friend can go here. Alright, and be red. Alright. Now, all that is left is chest placement, I think. Isn't it? I think it is. Alright, so chest placement. We have all of these. So all of these have a whole bunch of, like, the intent currently, why there's redstone blocks everywhere is because this block gets set to redstone block and it runs these commands. This is a command, a block data command to update output of one of these. So it's all like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of junk here. And it's all to create a set block command here to set block a block in this exact location. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're gonna make functions. Other small things like the arena editor, yeah, I guess. But I kind of feel like those don't need to be done on stream. They're not really a part of the game as such. So what I want to do is I want to take kind of what these do is... Yeah, so what they do is they place the chest on the teach chest places. And they rename the armor stand that marks the place of the chest. And then they rename it to cooldown. Why does this work? So it should only be doing this once the armor stand is on the ground, but how can it do this as soon as it does this, the thing will be put on cooldown. But preferably what we would do is match up the armor stand here with the armor stand in the arena and copy the correct thing. That might be slightly complex, but still worthwhile. I'm going to close a bunch of these things because we don't need them anymore. Don't need post game, don't need the lobby, don't need enter lobby. Might need game 1, but what we're really doing is game. Somewhere there's chest stuff here. Actually, what we should do is we should look at the new round thing. New round. New chest. So we spawn in a new NT chest and a new PT chest. And then we reset. We reset selected. And then we pick a selected. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we should just probably do this better. Let's go over to objectives. What do we have? Holy smokes. Okay, this is completely unreadable. It used to be a good list of, like, with line breaks and stuff. This... Holy crap. What did you do, Dinnerbone? Okay, scoreboard objectives, add treasure map, which is this is not a okay treasure. I'm gonna call it treasure binding if I can. Dummy. Binding of loot chest to treasure template is kind of what it is. Which is treasure binding, okay. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to nuke all of this stuff and just keep the chests. Because these chests are like the templates for... So I'm gonna do this. Rip command blocks. Alright. These are empty. Alright, that's fine. Let's... Why? What the heck? Alright, whatever. I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's just remake this. Let's just get rid of all of these things. I kind of can't be bothered. This is empty. Let's get rid of that. This is empty. Let's get rid of that. I can't be bothered trying to update these things properly. Oh god, no. Actually, that's gonna kill it, right? So maybe let's just do that. Why are these not... Okay, that one is. Why are they not set to... Right. Oh god. Okay. That's not great. Alright, set log. You're gonna have to... which one was this? Ender pearls. What's in the ender pearl chest? I can figure out the ender pearl chests. Whoops. Anybody know of the, like, like by heart what's in the ender pearl chest. This ender pearl. Okay. Oh crap. Alright, either if somebody can figure that out, we'll look it up later. I should probably just have filled these away. I wonder though, if I'd done that, would I have noticed that a couple of the armor stands fell out of the world? Why are these not set to be markers and stuff? Like, what have I done? Oh, there's probably like an actual reason for that. Alright, whatever. Okay. Right. Name equals treasure. S. At S. Run. Teleport. S. Actually, where are you teleporting? You're teleporting -X. There. Alright. And then executes from the same run. Data merge. Oh, come on. Merge. Entity at S. Marker 1? It might be a good thing. Oh, I see why. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. That's why they weren't set to marker. I guess we could just move them like back out. And that wouldn't matter. Okay, thank you. Hold up. Oh, dang. Which one was it? I think it's fairly late. It's that one. Yeah. 4 ender pearls, 2 stacks of cobwebs, 1 stack of slime blocks in a nice pattern. Alright. Some of these I really want to change, by the way, but not now. How long is Shinkable streaming? I get most an hour, I think. So let's set up a new pattern here, I guess. 2 stacks of cobweb, 1 stack of slime blocks. This is one of the less useful ones. This has me wanting to learn how this stuff works. Yeah, wait, it's actually, I would say it's actually really good. So now, okay, these are, alright, let's, like, I guess, let's run this for treasure disabled too. Just so we, yeah. Diagonal from slime. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter. The pattern just has to look kind of nice. It doesn't matter that much. Oh, should recognize this song. All right. So these should be fine. I do want to. Okay, so these, a bunch of these lost things. Summon armor stand. Okay, where's this actually? That's a very annoying place. Okay. Let's pick a thing. Place it there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. 2.0. Ah! Okay. Okay, so they are... Do I still have that? Yeah, I do. 1053.5, 2.0, and this would be 9.5 then. Custom name is gonna be a horrible thing, and I hate it already. Okay. Treasure. It would be amazing to not have to do this. Turn on the video in the background. Yeah, it is a good song. I really like. There were two songs that I used for the Entrapment tournament that were like truly epic, and they were both by Zircon. A custom name visible one. Marker what? Oh, come on. 1. What do I need? What am I thinking of? Was it no gravity? No gravity. What? Custom name visible has to be true or what? No, it's 1. It has to be correctly spelled, that's why. One B doesn't matter in this case. Didn't I have a... Oh god, so much spammy stuff. Should be able to just do that. Yeah. And then, if we fix this, then we should just be able to do this. And we have another. And now I think we fixed... Those are... Okay, we need a couple out here too. And this is 41. So we just rerun this with 41 and 43. There. And now we're back to kind of where we started. And this thing, Why? What you do? Okay. E type equals armor stand, sort equals nearest, limit equals 1. Bye bye. That was called old tea chest. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Whatever. Alright, this is fine. Now we can start doing stuff. Scoreboard players set E. Name equals treasure. Treasure binding 0. Will you be changing the contents of the chests? I don't exactly know. Maybe not for this version, maybe for a later one. So one of the things I want to do for the next version of Entrapment, like after this, is to make it so that you have more than one set of chests to select from. So you could select the classic mode and you get all of these. Or you could select the explosives mode and you get more TNT and TNT minecarts and creepers and stuff, I guess. If you see what I mean. Like you would sort of be able to theme the selection of loot. But I also do feel like there are... yeah, exactly. So if you don't like the mobs, then that's disabled, right? Yeah, it is. Then you could play without the mobs. The thing I do feel like is... let me see if I can find it. This. Honestly, I think we should just do this right away. just probably just half the amount of blocks, because the cover up the spawn in stone, like infested stone, not that great of a trap. And now they break instantly instead of being mined. So the idea was to have presets, not to have, like, individually turn on and off chests. Mostly because that's a, like, control setup nightmare. Alright, so what I was going to do was this. Scoreboard players. Okay, actually, we're gonna do this. We're gonna create a new function. Add a new treasure chest. I'm still pro for loot tables. Do not want. I really think this is a question of design. It should not be random. I guess we'll just add a Are the armor stands used so that you can select one during using the random ordering and then find the chest beside it? Yes. How do I randomize the locations on the map? It's spread players. So what I'm doing here is scoreboard players. So basically, okay, in the game, scoreboard players set the next treasure binding 1. Alright, so and then we're gonna add next treasure 1 to that, but before that we're gonna do scoreboard operation. Actually, scoreboard players add a name equals treasure treasure binding 0. Both teams' chests could use the same loot seed. I guess it is, but like, yeah, I just don't like the idea of the loot being completely random like that, because it's like, this is also a familiar song. Alright, operation, what do I want? AE name equals treasure, scores equals treasure binding equals 0 exactly, limit equals 1, treasure binding equals next treasure binding. Alright, so we'll pick the next one. We add it to a random essentially one. And then, okay, so basically, hey Chrome, scoreboard objective set display sidebar, treasure binding, they're all 0, next is 1. So now if we do function entrapment colon admin new treasure. 1 gets it to 1. Yeah, and we just repeat this until we have no more treasures that don't have scores. Which there's basically no way to know. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna set next to 21. Get rid of this thing. Alright, so now they all have individual scores. Oh, poor Sphinxy. Yeah, it's coming up on midnight here, so I'm not going to be doing it too much longer. I really kind of do want to get loot chests working though, because it's the core of the game and it's the one remaining thing, so hopefully. Alright, so in new round, we pick a selected treasure. Then we're gonna do this. Scoreboard. Operation. Yeah, the map making series is a little old by now. It's like, it was made for 1.8 and 1.9, but it does contain a whole bunch of this, like the core concepts that I used in this map. AE type equals armor stand, name equals new NT chest. Treasure binding. Thank you very much for the 25 bits, Chrome. Much appreciated. This is going to be type equals armor stand, name equals treasure, scores equals selected equals 1. So this is the one selected thing we have right now. Treasure binding. Did he topple you up the scoreboard? Can't even see that actually. No, because that's on the chat pane, which I don't have open. Oh, the bit war is on. Thank you for the 23 bits, Jock. Alright, so, and now we're gonna do the same here for the new PT chest. Haha! 20 bits from Chrome steals back the lead. Alright, so now we have a treasure binding value for everything that's been cloned in. So we know we have a score for which chest we should pick when the time is to pick it. Skooky Abigora. 20 more bits from both Chrome and Jock. Thank you. Okay, I have to open that pane now. I should really put it on in the stream somewhere. That's Jock Cool at 147 and Life of Crone at 146. Yikes! It's a close one. Alright, wow, okay. That's decisive. 150 bits from Life of Chrome. Thank you very much. You've got some catching up to do, Jock. Okay, you win. Oh, poor Jock. Thank you, both of you. So somewhere here in, not in new round, but in the actual game loop, we place the actual chest. Place chest if valid spot found. Yeah, so here's where we currently just do set block with a redstone block. That's not terribly good. Alright, so if we have a T-chest, when does it become T-chest? How does it all work? Alright, so yeah, if we're in an air block and it's on the ground, then we rename it to T-chest, and T-chest means that it's kind of ready to Yeah, it's ready to be placed. So in that case, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do this instead. As we're gonna execute as that thing. Instead of all of this, we're just gonna run a function. Actually, run function entrapment colon game slash place chest, and then we're gonna run this thing now. GG. Yeah. To enjoy supporting good content creators. Well, thank you very much. It is very appreciated. So I basically do I do run this channel at a loss essentially. Alright, so whoops. So it's gonna be place a valid loot chest. And that's gonna go under game place chest.mc function. Alright, so place a valid loot chest. So essentially at this point we're at... This function is being run by an armor stand called t-chest. And that... So we essentially want to place at the position of @s. This is essentially what we want to do. So to do that, we need to figure out which chest it is. So, and to do that, we're gonna have to do execute at s. You can watch ads to get bits, I think is the thing. So let's see. -x. Okay, so I put okay. That was all of the wrong things. So we need to clone the chest that's at -x from the selected thing. No, wait. No. Oh, that's all wrong. Okay. We need to do execute. Okay, this as e type equals armor stand name. Oh god. Try again later. That's really weird. I don't know how that works. Okay, actually what we should be doing is we should be doing this in two separate scoreboards. So scoreboard objectives add treasure spawn, I guess, dummy, which treasure chest to spawn. And so we'll go back to the new round, and then instead of copying treasure binding into treasure binding, we'll copy treasure binding into treasure spawn. How does Twitch even work? It is a mystery to everybody. Alright, so alright, so we're gonna execute it for all the armor stands that have a score in the treasure binding scoreboard. We're gonna execute if score. Oh god, how do I do this? Okay, yeah, I know. We have to do this scoreboard players operation selected treasure spawn equals s treasure spawn. So oh yeah, if you have an ad blocker, that might be why. Could also be the case if you run something like Privacy Badger or some add-on like that. Selected treasure spawn equals that. Okay, so now we switch as at s to be this thing. If score at s treasure binding equals selected treasure spawn. At s clone run clone. Okay, so then we clone the chest that's at right next to it, -1 in x. How does this look nowadays? Okay, so that we, and same again, because we just want to clone one block to a known location. So why not like on top of this? Because this is 0, like this is the start of the chunk. So let's just essentially do this, place it here, which is 100810. Okay, let's actually do set block 100810 air first. 100810. Alright, so now, if I've done this correctly, then at this point, the correct treasure to spawn is located at this coordinate. So now we just have to clone back to what at s is. So execute at s, run clone 100810 100810 to tildes. And then I don't know if we have this in a game. We're gonna rename it to Old Tea Chest, which was also done by the thing, I think. So basically, data merge at s, entity at s, custom name, and this load of garbage again. This old cheat chest. Didn't watch any ad at all yet for bets. There's also something where like partnered channels choose to run ads, but I'm not partnered, I'm just affiliate, so I don't think I can select that, but yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I don't know about exactly how Twitch works, which does that stuff. Alright, so this should mean that we clone a chest properly, if I understand this correctly. Actually, we should probably just do this the other way around. So once we've cloned it, we get rid of it. If I do reload now, does that load cleanly? It doesn't. We got an error. It's a completely unrelated error, though. Okay, it wasn't even about a function. Alright, well, I think actually that should do it. That feels too easy, somehow, but... actually, just do game mode survival. And I'm back here. Alright. Do you believe... Clay Nation? Whatever. This is one of the ones that weren't working before. Whatever the heck in that case... Wow, that's loud. I am so ready. Put on my hat. Actually, one thing that... yeah, it doesn't remove the hat anymore. So that's the thing that we'll have to deal with. Four, three. Countdown is good now. Game starting. Can I get out? I can get out. Cool. Lime Slice can get out too. Alright. Did we did get a chest. Alright, the chest contains... It's that one. Let's, I'm just gonna look quickly over in the other arena. Time's counting down properly. Oh, I should definitely do this. It's the same one in this arena, so that's good. It's the same in both. I should test if I empty this out, does the signal go away? Whoa, I didn't make it. Oh well. Alright, so we should have a new one. And we have two ones, that's good. This was not in the tournament. No, this is kind of an iffy one. This is the old one, this was the before. Okay, this is the new one. Okay. Good. So if I empty this out, does the signal stop? It does. Cool. Is it the same one in the other arena? I don't even know where it ended up in the other arena. That's okay, because I have 20 seconds to find it. There it is. Thanks, Swinksy. Oh. That's gonna be... it is the correct one. That's gonna be so disappointing for Swinksy. I'm gonna end pretty soon, I think. Because it's past midnight here. Hey, Cassida. Okay. Well, I guess the only thing that remains... Oh, poor Jock. Thank you very much. 153 bits. Putting him into the lead by 4 bits. Challenge is on. Okay, if I destroy the chest, does the signal stop? Yes, it does. It all is working out. Okay. The only thing that remains to check from the chest specifically... Oh. Buggy bug. 5 bits from Life of Chrome, met by 2 bits from Jock. And then they are 1 bit apart again. The only thing that's left to check now is, do they properly cycle? It's not an arms race, it's a bits race! Wow. So I guess we'll have to sit in this for... There are 20 loot chests, so we'll have to sit in for 20 rounds. We're not doing that. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to sit here. Bits of arms! Oh, that sounds horrible. It's like you just carved out an elbow or something. Alright, let me do that. 2 bits, there's a limited amount of these. Oh god. I'm gonna sit out here. And wait for the danger thing to kill me. And just make sure that works. I think it killed Lime Slice last time, but I just want to make sure that the whole flow works. Oh man, thank you so much for all these bits. We still have Jock in the lead. Not anymore. Five-second warning. Here it comes. There it is. Ouch, ouch. Okay, we're both taking damage. I should probably move my second account out. So it's just one that dies. And this should mean red team wins. Team Redstone wins. Cool. Aha. Alright, so I guess this does work. Which kind of means that we're done. Did I forget something? Says slash choo. Huh. I guess I would have to check that out. Cheering plus text equals no cheer mode. Really? In the in-stream chat. I assume that's what you mean. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright, well, with this, we need to run a full game to test it. That's the next step. It's 1:15 midnight here, though, so we're not going to do that now. So, next stream we'll do that. Yeah, so next stream is going to be awesome. Next stream is just going to be 100% playtests and fixing whatever bugs we find. Yeah, so for now, that's going to be it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the new sub and for all the follows. This is looking good. I am really looking forward to testing this out next time. And then we'll do like a public thing where I'll set up a server so that you can all join and we'll have fun. That'll probably be next weekend. But it might happen sooner. I think if there will probably be a stream on Wednesday. Actually, probably not, because there will probably be a snapshot, so it will probably be snapshot work instead. But I'm hoping to squeeze in a stream this week, but it's going to be a fan server stream. So that'll be that. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go to an outro, and then we'll probably do a raid on somebody if I can find somebody who's online and who's cool. But stick around, and I'll be in chat, and then we'll do a raid. Thank you, everybody, for the stream. Slice time out.